Hello everyone. I would like to welcome you to my second video on basic conversation skills. In my first video in this series, I talked about the importance of small talk to get a conversation started and the importance of reciprocating questions. If you haven't seen that video yet, you could go back and look at it. Remember that small talk is a series of things that we say about general topics, starting with a greeting and asking perhaps how their week is going. This gets a conversation started, and it's expected in a lot of situations, especially if we haven't seen someone for a while. When we start small talk, we want to remember also to reciprocate questions. When someone says to us, "How are you?" we should answer and then ask them, "How are you?" It's a way of letting both people ask questions and make answers, and it lets the conversation be balanced between the people involved. Today, we're going to take the conversation a little further. Once you've started a conversation with your small talk and you've reciprocated a question or two, where do you go next? In these videos, just to have a little fun, I like to bring in some of the puppets that I have at home, so I have someone to make the conversation with. So today, I'm bringing in this lovely three-headed dragon puppet. He'll make an appearance later when we need to start practicing some of the skills we talk about today. So, today, carrying the conversation a little farther. How do you do that? The most important thing to make a conversation go farther is to think about what you already know about someone. Remembering things you know about someone shows interest in them. It'll make them feel good thoughts about you. So, when you're going to talk to someone, try to think about, what do I already know about their likes, their interests, and their experiences? Likes might be things that they enjoy, that they've talked to you about before. Interests could include hobbies, activities, sports that they're involved in. What are they interested in? What do they talk about a lot? Experiences might include the things that they do, such as school, work. Do you know where they spend their time during the day? Where do they visit? These are things you can talk about, and they're all related. Some topics might fit into more than one category. But when you're thinking of seeing someone and asking good questions, you'll want to think about those likes, interests, and experiences. Let's take that into the example with the dragon. If I imagine this character of the dragon, I can tell you that his likes include travel. He has wings and he can fly for free. His interests might include comic books and graphic novels, and he's told me about them before. And one recent experience that I know he had is that he has gone recently to visit some family. So when I have my conversation with him, I'm going to start with small talk, reciprocate a question or two, and then I'm just going to pick one of these to ask a question. You don't have to ask about all of them each time. Picking at least one just gets things going. Okay? So let's see how that looks. My friend the dragon has just arrived. We're going to have our conversation now. Hi, dragon.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, me too. Me three. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well, keeping up with things. Hey, I wanted to tell you, thank you for telling me about that comic book the last time we talked. I read it and I really liked it. Are there any new graphic novels that you've been reading lately?
Well, yes. I recently read New Kid. It won the Newbery Award this year.
I'm going to have to look into that. Thanks. Okay, so in that little conversation, we started with small talk, and then we turned into talking about things that I already knew about him. And in all seriousness, the book New Kid, which won the Newbery Award this year, is a real book. It's a very good graphic novel, and I really recommend it. Now, how can you use this tool right now? Remember, if you want to work on using what you know, you need to build that up. There may be people that you interact with that you don't have a lot of knowledge about yet. Start with your family. So, while you're at home, you can make a list of a few family members you only see now and then. Maybe these are people you talk to by phone once in a while, or you see them at holidays, you talk to them at birthdays and family gatherings of that sort. Then write down what you already know about their likes, their interests, and their experiences. If you're not sure about this, experiences. You can practice by yourself, or you can practice at home with someone in your family. And then try using small talk and what you know the next time you talk to them. This could be by texting, by phone, or if you see them face to face. I recommend trying these skills at home and building your conversation skills over time. You'll get more comfortable with it as it goes, even if it feels a little awkward at the beginning. Thanks for joining me today. There'll be more videos in the future, and if there are topics you'd like me to do videos about, let me know in the comments. Take care. Bye.